determined. Those are just a few of the words that describe the unstoppable moms you're going to meet this week.
Now, our first finalist is a mother of 4 from Cochranville, Pennsylvania, who is nominated by her daughter, Kelly. Please meet Mary Lou King.
Amazing woman in the whole entire world. I'm sure everyone claims this title for their mom, but I guarantee you've never met anyone as special as my mom.
I'm just a farm wife, a simple farm wife, and I'm just a mom.
I'm the oldest of 4 kids. We all grew up here on our family dairy farm.
We have 4 children, Kelly 22, Colton 20, Christy 18, and Candy 14. I've been married to my wonderful husband, Neil, for almost 25 years.
They're head over heels in love. We actually still find them kissing in the barn sometimes. Before my mom started working on the farm, she was a nurse. That inspired me to be a nurse, and my younger sister is also starting nursing school in the fall. My mom's nursing degree was especially beneficial when my youngest sister, Candy, was born. Candy was born mentally handicapped, and she's now 14 years old, but her brain development is of a 3-month-old. She's fed through a peg tube, and she can't walk or speak. But her constant smile brightens up our everyday. My mom and dad have been by her side through her many surgeries and doctor visits throughout all the years.
And this was before the spinal fusion, her scoliosis, and this was after spinal fusion. She has a stainless steel rod in her back. The kids, they have always treated Candy just like a normal sister would be.
Every day is a busy day for my mom.
I get up at 4:30 in the morning to get ready to milk cows. First thing I do is make coffee, and I check on Candy right away. Good morning, Candy. She always needs a diaper change. Head to the barn with coffee in hand. All right, good morning, cows. Start milking. At 5 o'clock in the morning, we start milking, and we have 120 cows, and it takes 2.5 hours to get done. At 7 o'clock, I leave the barn. Colton and Neil finish up because I have to get Candy's bath started. Her bus comes at 7:40, and it takes me about that long to get her bath, head wash, and all her AM care done. G-tube, J-tube, clean everything up, brush her teeth, comb her hair, blow dry her hair, fix her all up, and she's ready to go. After Candy leaves 8 o'clock, I go back out to the barn. Colton and Neil are usually finished milking. We wash down the milk house. We start feeding our calves and heifers. After 8:30, I start looking at the herd health and organizing breeding. 9 o'clock, I'm hoping to be done out there and get in to make breakfast. I cook. 10 o'clock, I usually start and wash. I often have a lot of barn wash and Candy's wash, book work, office work for the barn, cow records, and just paying bills. From 12 to 3, I head back out to the barn and check the cows, check the maternity pen for any calves born, and I start my supper usually around 2:30, between 2:30 and 3, so I have it ready for the oven. 3:30, Candy comes home from school, and she needs her formula started. Take her out of her wheelchair and lay her down, start her feeding pump, and it's time to milk again. Our evening milking starts at 4, and it takes 2.5 hours. And I'm usually back in by 6:30, and we start supper. After supper, it's clean up the kitchen time, catch up with any leftover bookwork. In the summertime, it's a lot busier. I have a lot of mowing around here. Mowing, weeding, mulching. Christy's usually doing homework, help with that. We have Candy up in her wheelchair. She's usually ready for bed around 10. She'll doze off in her chair, and it's time to put her to bed. Add more formula to her bag, and I'm ready for bed around 12. And I get up at 4:30.
My mom does this every day. She never has off weekends, never has off holidays, and she never complains. She does it for the family.
She wants to see us succeed.
She works so hard just for us, show us a good example so we grow up and work just as hard, and she teaches us well.
She wants to show her kids how to work.
My mom's amazing, selfless, inspiring, and definitely unstoppable.
I'm just a farm mom.
Please welcome Mary Lou King. Let me just say that you look like Miss America, and you look like you're 20 years old, and I'm not sure how it's possible you left our audience breathless and exhausted, and you do the job clearly of 27 people. And we all agreed that we would change places with a cow just to be taking care of you. Just like, I just want to be milked by you. Is that weird? I'm sorry if that's inappropriate. Thank you.
I don't even know what to say after that, but do you ever stop? I mean, do you ever have a chance to just relax?
I'm heading towards 50, so I feel like I'm stoppable now, like more stoppable than 10 years ago. 10 years ago, it was more busier when the kids were younger, but we had chose to do the farming, doing the work together as a family. It has brought our family very close. We, you know, when the kids come home from school, you have like those 2.5 hours to milk together that they're chatty. You know, they'll talk and they'll tell you all about your day, and that's the time to, you know, connect, because later on they might not want to talk, you know, in the evenings.
I feel like you should write a book that maybe back-breaking work keeps you incredibly youthful. You look like, you said you're going to be 50, you look like you're going to be 25, but please accept this trophy as a token of being a truly unstoppable.
And as you're, on top of all of this, you have your 25th anniversary coming up, so do you have any plans for that?
We didn't make plans yet. We don't even have passports, so we want to do a cruise. And when I went to get my, you know, take your birth certificates, back in the 60s when we were born, it's you don't have the right birth certificate. So we finally got our birth certificates, and now I can get my passports, and we want to go somewhere. We didn't plan anything yet, but
well,
it's
we
in October.
We made the plan for you. We're sending you on a cruise.
So, we made a cruise plan for you on 7 days on a Norwegian Cruise Line Norwegian breakaway. You can go to the Bermuda or the Bahamas. It's an ocean view stateroom. You have 28 dining options, and it can be a very romantic anniversary for you and Neil. So we're happy to do that.